Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the healthy habits I want to cultivate for this year to grow closer to God. So I just wanted to share these things with you and just share like my plans for the new year, and maybe this would inspire you guys or encourage you guys to kind of change things up or create a routine that's really going to help you to grow closer to God. So the first thing that I'm doing is trying to take time off my phone, being more intentional about where I am spending my time, or rather, wasting your time, because sometimes on social media and just being on your phone, you can just spend time on nothing. I'm really just trying to make sure I don't really use my phone, besides like for alarms and stuff. Hello. Well, I'm gonna kick you out because I gotta finish this.
Come on, man.
I'll visit you later. Oh, that guy's walking all the way over here. I wonder if he's coming to our house. Possibly. We love an Amazon man. Oh, I was saying that, I want to be more intentional about where I'm spending my time and all that. So I'm trying not to get on my phone anytime before like 11 or 12 o'clock, because if I haven't read my Bible yet, if I haven't had water and like started working, because I work from home and just doing the things that I need to do, there's no reason for me to be on my phone. Just try to be more aware of where I'm spending my time and just being better about it. I'm trying to eliminate as many distractions as I can from my life, and my phone is one of them. Even though I am trying to be more consistent on Instagram, I can do that without being glued to my phone for 4 hours. Also, I think it's also good to just turn off our phones, turn off the TVs, turn off things, because there's a lot of stuff going on in this world, and sometimes it's nice to just unplug. I'm not saying to be, ignorant to what's going on in this world, but sometimes it's good to not hear everything that's going on. We all know what the lies are. We all know what truth is. Sometimes we can get so concerned about everyone being blinded about truth, or we want to wake people up. But if they don't know Christ, they're not going to be awake. Our first concern should be getting people to know Christ, to see how he has changed our lives, because without that, no one's going to see the need for change in this world, and no one's going to see all the craziness that's really going on. The second thing that I'm trying to implement this year is to be more intentional about prayer. A few videos ago, I created my prayer wall, which I'm gonna have to move once I move all my stuff to the other room. But I am trying to make sure that I am praying consistently throughout the day, but that I'm also carving out time to just speak to God and be with God and be still and just listen. I feel like that's always been a hard part for my walk, is to pray and talk, and to remember to talk and pray. So that is what we are going to be trying to do, and hopefully my prayer wall helps. And I want to take out specific time to pray for specific things, and to spend that time meditating on verses and just little things like that. I feel like I can do a better job at. So, and this is usually what's going on right here. Could you say hi? Oh, don't lick me though. I don't like the licks. The next thing I would like to do is to keep track of the good things that are happening in my life, keep track of blessings, answered prayer. It's not something I've ever done before, but I want to start. The next thing that is on my list is to take care of the temple, to take care of my body, which means, eating right, exercising, and getting rest, and taking care of myself. I think sometimes we can look at self-care as a bad thing, but it's important too, and we need to take times to care for ourselves so we can care for others. We need time to fill our cup so we can fill others. So just really taking care of myself this year is a priority. Making healthier choices, saying no when I need to, and just listening to God and his guidance, and relying on the Holy Spirit. He's in us for a reason, and if we're not listening to him, what's the point? I'm just trying to be more aware of that and just more focused on his leading. The last thing that I'm planning on doing is reading. So I tried getting back into reading last year, like physical books, which is very hard because I can be on my phone all day and I can read all day, but it's harder when it's a physical book because you have to slow down, you have to like pace yourself. I have found that when it's a faith related book, it's harder for me to read through it because, you know, you have to slow yourself down, you have to pay attention. You can't really read fast when you're reading a book like that, and there's also so much in it that you want to get everything out of it. So that's something that I am doing, and also just reading books that I enjoy, and physical books, because I feel like sometimes we are so glued to our phones. This is a way to still find enjoyment but not being on my phone, and also just, you know, keeping my mind young. Our minds are precious, and if we don't use them, they will deteriorate quicker. So I'm just trying to use my mind and grow knowledge and read and do things that I enjoy doing, and just trying to create habits that are good and that keeps me off my phone, that keep me closer to God, and just are overall good for me. So those are the things that I'm doing this year to just kind of help cultivate healthy habits, and just things that I'm doing to grow closer to God and to just take care of myself. That is what I'm doing this year. I am trying to be more disciplined in my relationships and disciplined in my care, and just more disciplined all around in everything that I need to be and to stick to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys found it encouraging or helpful. Let me know what you guys would like to see from me on this channel, and I will see you guys in my next video.